I met Bruce Lee on his birthday, but we didn't communicate because his family was very superstitious. Before Bruce died, his elder brother died as a baby, so they thought the devil was going to take the boy from the family, so they gave Bruce a female name, Little Phoenix instead of Little Dragon. At that time, I was having a lot of trouble with my 5 years older eldest brother, and he bullied me all the time, half brother, you know, he beat me up all the time, but I never cried because I thought that was weak to cry, but it actually upset him. So I get bigger. So Bruce Lee was my hero because I saw him on the movie. He always win against the bullies, you know. He was a target for the triads because he's a money earner and he's famous as a child movie star. So the triad want to recruit him so they can attract more other little boys to get the little boys to do dirty work for them, right? So I decided to look after Bruce. So his new school was St. Francis Xavier in Sam Shui Po. So about between 3 and 4, I have nothing to do. So I usually go and pick him up. So at his minder, his bodyguard. And so we become very close friends because I was looking after him. But after, in less than a year, that he saw me fought some adult gangsters, yeah. And he thought, wow, how can a young boy can fight like that against real, grown up? So he wanted to learn. He said, what's this? I say, it's Wing Chun Kung Fu. Oh, Wing Chun, So he wanted to learn. So he asked me to get him to meet with Sifu Yip Man. But Bruce had to get permission from his family. It took him months to get permission. So he started training Wing Chun from then, in the end of 1953. When Bruce went back to Hong Kong in 1964, there was the time that his father passed away, and he wanted to rekindle the Wing Chun with the Wing Chun people. So he went back to pay visit to Sifu Yip Man, and also went to see Wang Shen Leung. But Bruce already take on to something sort of another level of martial art, speed and power. So he decided to do some chi sao with Wang Shen Leung, and then he actually gave Wang Shen Leung a very hard time because his speed and power was dominating the whole exercise. Most martial artists, they want to learn, like in a couple of hours, they want to learn the whole system. And Bruce, no. Bruce would stay on to do one technique. When we first start, we just do basics. And Bruce would never come up and say, show me another move, show me another training drill. No, he would stay on. Sometimes I would say, oh, Bruce, I want to show you something new. No, I want to, he said he wanted to master that first. So in fact, he influenced me, he inspired me. So we would be doing, when we train something very simple, very basic. So our basic is so good, the foundation is so good. So later on, he can build on and also improve my coordination, reflexes, balance, everything. Yip Man was a reluctant teacher. In fact, probably all the old masters are not very willing teachers. And also, Wing Chun was was have a special arrangement. You know, every generation, they can only pass on traditional Wing Chun to one person, a selected person. So Ip Man learned from two masters, Chen Hua-shun and Leung Bik. And when he learned with Chen Hua-shun, he learned the modified version. And so when he was teaching, he was only teaching the modified version. But you know, psychologically, I don't think he's happy of doing that, but he's bounded by his vow that he cannot teach traditional Wing Chun to everybody. So that's why I didn't teach traditional Wing Chun until Yiman passed away.